Welcome everybody. Wednesday, halfway through the week. You'll be officially halfway through when you finish workout. Gotta get that done. So, number 20.
I know, right?
Nice.
We planned that.
Totally planned that. Got text, be like, where your gray pullover and your black pants? Check. It's one of them cold March days.
Yes.
So, this will be coming off soon enough.
Right. We gotta warm up first.
If you're bundled up, you'll be warm soon enough. Promise you that. Okay, so Wednesday, you're gonna need bands, and it can be also done with a weight. I think we're gonna show both versions, right? So if you have a kettlebell or dumbbell, awesome. If not, kettlebell, dumbbell, and a band, kettlebell, dumbbell by itself, or band. You have lots of options today, lots of options. So, ready to get rock and rolling? This is, what'd you call this, a workout?
This is our express.
Strength Express.
Yes.
Strength Express, which means we'll be done in like 25 minutes.
Yep.
Ready to rock and roll?
Yes.
You gotta get warmed up. Jumping jacks, seal claps, crisscrosses. 10 of each. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Arms out in front, loading the chest up nice and wide, ready to begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Arms wide, feet wide, crisscross. In the middle, ready to begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. So, what we're going to do now with our bands, again, this can also be done with a kettlebell, dumbbell, something like that. We're going to do a forward to reverse lunge. We did this last month, but we're going to add a rotation to it. So again, the forward lunge, reverse lunge, forward lunge, reverse lunge. To add the rotation, we'll hold a band like this. You always go across or over top of that forward leg. So forward lunge, I'm rotating, reverse lunge, other side. Forward lunge, reverse lunge, okay? Totally waking up the nervous system, but that one foot doesn't move. We're gonna do that for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna get, obviously, the other side. So, you can do bands, you can do kettlebell. I prefer, actually, my favorite for this one is the dumbbell.
Yeah, I'll do the dumbbell version so that
Okay.
I can see it in case.
Perfect. Let me just move this out of my way and get my stopwatch. All right, 30 seconds of work. We'll only rest like 15, 20 seconds in between getting the other side.
Sounds good.
Ready and begin. So again, always across that forward leg. Now, I'm doing it with a band, so I'm gonna have a little bit of tension. I'm not pulling on it, but there is a little bit of tension so it's not, droopy.
And if you need that step in the middle,
Check your balance.
Take it, yep.
And time. Okay?
I feel that already.
Yeah, already. All right, we're gonna go again in 5 seconds.
Just checking our area
All
here.
right, I already forgot what leg I just did. Ready, here we go. The struggle is real, people.
That's right. You can't remember from 1 second to the next.
Literally seconds. Those legs are warming up. Oh my goodness.
And this doesn't have to be done fast.
No. Matter of fact, it shouldn't be done too fast.
I know it may appear that we're doing it
Time.
quickly, but.
Woo! All right, I got the heart rate up. So, here's what we're gonna do. 3. I know we normally do 4. We're gonna throw you a little curveball today. We're gonna do 3 exercises. One's gonna be a compound movement. We're gonna combine upper body and lower body. And then we're gonna do a little surprise at the end.
Yes.
A little surprise at the end. So, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. 30 seconds to switch the exercises. So, let me show you what they are. It's a banded row. Okay, you can stand both feet in one or stagger stance, whatever works best for you. And then I'm going to pull all the way up to my ribs, okay? Another version of that would be to loop a kettlebell into this. So just loop it around, stand in it, and we're gonna do overhand on this, but you gotta keep that back perfectly flat. Don't let that back round. You gotta really keep it flat. And I'm gonna pull up. And my goal is to pinch the shoulder blades together. That's really all I'm looking for. Whether you're doing just the band or you're doing band and kettlebell combo, pinch the shoulder blades together. Second one, hip bridge with a pull over. So, you can use the band. You're gonna put a lot of tension in the band. If you do the pull over with the band, it's gonna be hip bridge, pull over. If you're gonna use a kettlebell, make sure you look behind you that there's nothing back here. You're not gonna hit a wall or a chair. Hip bridge, pull over. Correct?
Good. Yeah.
All right. And you go, good job, coach. You got it. Awesome. The last one that we are going to do is going to be a split squat, banded fly. So I'm going to take this band around behind me, okay? And the fly is going to be giving somebody a hug and then opening back up. Now, as you stand up, hug and back down. Hug and back down. I would probably get 6 on one side, 6 on the other side, then shake it out, do it again, do it again.
Yeah.
Cool?
Okay, awesome. Well, I'll show the versions with a dumbbell.
Okay.
If you want to do the versions with the
Band?
and
Perfect,
we'll
yes,
show
I can do that.
We'll show them every
Give it every angle.
variation.
And we're looking maybe 3 sets, possibly only 2. I don't think you'll get 4. I just don't think
That would be pretty fast.
that would be really fast. Just don't think there's time to get the 4. We are timer number 2.
Yep.
All right, you ready, coach?
I'm ready. All right, I got my banded. dumbbell.
Strapped in?
Yep.
All right. Here we go. 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Ready to rock and roll.
All right. Driving those elbows to the ceiling, feeling the back working.
And still keep that tempo. 1, 2, 1, 2. If you ever get a weight and it doesn't feel like it's as challenging, or you could get to that 10 to 12 rep range and be like, I probably could do 20.
Mm-hmm.
All you need to do is slow it down. Obviously, you can call our friends that Perform Better and get more weights. But in the meantime, you can also just slow it down.
Yeah, that works really well.
And that's one of our, what we call acute variables.
Mm-hmm.
It's so cute. Our acute variables.
Time under tension.
That time under tension. You can play with that. Woo! That hit me right up there in those traps and those back of the shoulders. And
Yeah, it looks like you're using your arms with this, but actually we're really working with those back muscles. So think about moving the elbows towards the ceiling.
You start feeling it here or in the bicep too much, I want you focusing mostly on your back. Because that's where we should be feeling it.
A nice thing about being able to do these exercises with a band only is bands fit really nicely in a suitcase.
Oh yeah.
You can take this workout on the road. So if you're doing any traveling, it's a great travel workout.
All right,
I'm
coach.
starting to feel those hamstrings a little bit bracing.
I'm warm. Time to take this thing off.
It might take me the next 20 minutes. I'm slow to warm up.
You'll be warmed up by tomorrow.
Yes, I'll try. Maybe it'll be warmer temperature-wise.
Who knows in this area? Who knows? Oh, you gotta give it a little shake.
Yes.
A little shoulder roll.
Shake and roll, shake and roll.
Let me see that shoulder roll.
All right, here I'm going. Set 3.
Okay. Keep that 2-2 tempo. If you do that and you do 12, 4 times 12, 48 seconds. Most of the time I see it between 35 and 45 seconds for a set of 10 to 12.
That works. And as you drive those elbows up, that's a good time to exhale. Inhale on the way back down.
Only 5 more seconds to go.
Ooh.
Just in time.
It's a lot of core work too, though.
Yeah. Now there's only 30 seconds.
Yes.
Right now it's only 25 seconds.
Okay.
So we gotta get ready for that hip bridge pullover. Is next. Hip bridge pullover.
So I'll do the dumbbell variation. You can do the band.
Yep. This is one, if you have a couch leg or something like that, you can loop the band under if you got one of those lighter bands, and then you can pull over and actually pull the band if it's anchored behind you. It's a good option, good variation.
This is one where you want to clear your space.
Yeah, you gotta have room. So we're pushing down through those feet. Also, if you find that it's not much weight, you could do a single leg hip bridge. And I'm going to tell you, you're going to have significantly less balance doing it that way.
Yeah.
And here we're looking maybe 6 or 7 on one side, then do 6 or 7 on the other side, or 10 to 12 total if you're doing both legs.
Feeling the glutes.
Yes, that's where you should be feeling it.
Oh.
Coach said in the glutes. Especially if you're driving down to those heels, you're going to feel it, hamstrings, glutes. In that pullover, I've had people tell me they feel it in like the front of the shoulder, the chest. I've had people say they feel it in like the back.
Triceps if they're doing.
Triceps if they're doing like a lockout at the top.
Yeah, so if you're bending at the elbow, you're eventually going to feel it in that tricep. Make sure you're kind of keeping that fixed elbow position, but move through the shoulder.
Yeah,
And that
like
way,
a
sure that
cross-country skiing motion, something like that.
Yeah, that's a good distinction. I'll tell you, there's been so many people like, oh my gosh, my triceps were crushed. I was like, that was not the right.
Triceps are on fire.
Not the right muscle group.
Yeah. This time I'm doubling my band up like this because I'm not really pulling into it, but it's going to allow me to have a little bit more control. It's not so loose and flopping all over the place. Good. Exhale as you go up against gravity, and inhale as you go down.
Yeah, that's a good thing to do to focus on your breathing.
Woo, hip cramp.
Oh, I'm loving these compound movements. Oh my gosh, we're getting down to the wire.
Down to the nitty gritty.
All right, let's see if I can get one more set in.
Ooh, my hip flexor was
Getting cramped up?
yeah, maybe from the side skip, whatever we did yesterday. All right, with this shorter time left, if you're just starting your third set, you might want to do both legs together.
Yep.
Save you some time. You don't have to switch because there's only 30 seconds before we start the next one. Whew. And I was talking to Coach before we started. These express ones aren't going to get you super duper strong, but they are, like I said, it's short, it's sweet, and it's going to keep you from losing the strength that you have.
Yes.
So you have to go really heavy to get really strong. So here we go. I'm going to do 6. Standing up, giving it a hug.
Woo! I need a balance, so the first one's going to be a little tricky.
That wasn't until you said something.
So this one, not going to be a dumbbell variation unless you cut out the fly and you just want to
just do a split squat.
Split squat with a weight. That's another option. Yeah, it's, you know, exercise is one of those things where you really need to do what works. So if you're trying to fit in something because it's going to be to the point where you might not do anything, getting in one of these shorter ones, even if it's less intense, is going to be better than doing nothing at all.
Oh, that's right. And you can always go back to March 2021 and do a March of 2020 and do a full length.
Right. Well, the other thing you could do too is just hit pause on the video.
Yeah.
And another 30 seconds.
Or do a second set of everything.
Yep.
Hit rewind.
Yeah, just add some more volume to each of these and you'll have a longer workout.
That's right.
Yeah.
Especially with this little ending we're about to surprise them with.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
All right.
All right. Yeah, a lot of times too, people will say, oh my gosh, I'm so sore from this workout. I just, I wanted to just take a day off. I wanted to take a rest. You really do want to keep moving. That's going to actually help your muscles heal and recover better, but not intense moving, right? So walks, maybe a nice yoga session. That's going to help with recovery.
Oh. Woo! Wow, I looked and saw a minute 15 left still. I don't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing.
Woo!
How you feeling over there, Coach?
Feeling those flies.
Get those deep breaths. You want to not breathe shallow. I'm excited for the people at the gym that no longer have to be forced to wear a mask to work out. They can wear it if they choose, but some people are really happy. That's
I'll tell you, when it comes to those cardio workouts,
yeah,
sucking that thing in has been really tough.
Now, if you start feeling the flies, if you're looking at Coach, she's flying on every other one.
Yeah.
If you're feeling it more in the fly than the legs, then you can do every other fly and you get more leg work in.
Okay. Hopefully this last part doesn't have anything to do with our arms.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. As a matter of fact, let me see if I have a timer.
Good time to get some water, guys. Especially if you weren't taking any water breaks between those exercises.
All right. So then we're going to throw some core in here now.
Okay.
Yeah, normally core is saved for the Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday.
Right.
We're going to throw a little core in here.
Throw it in today.
Yeah. So we're going to do 4 different exercises, 20 seconds each. The first one is called a Rkc Plank, and it just means you are going to literally flex every single muscle in your body. If you have muscles in your ears, I want to see them wiggling. I want them flexed. So we're here, hands apart, feet together, and I'm going to squeeze everything. I'm actually pulling my elbows towards my toes and my toes towards my elbows. I'm trying to fold the world in half. So that's number one. Number two is going to be, what is it, leg lift. So from that same low plank position, we'll lift our leg, set it down, lift our leg, set it down. The third one's going to be alternating hand slide crunch, side to side. I'm kind of going towards my heel or towards my ankles. And then the final one is going to be a reverse crunch. I'm going to kind of pull my knees towards my collarbone and stay in a rounded position. Now, we're going to do that 2 times around.
Okay.
Cool.
20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest.
Got it.
Basically to reset.
That's right, just to get into the next position. We're not really resting. We're going in 3, 2, 1.
There's not a lot of rest going on.
Here we go. Rkc plank, you should be thinking in your head, this is one of the hardest planks. It's so tough.
That means keep those hands separated.
Feet together, squeeze your inner thighs. Oh, it's so hard to breathe. Everything's shaking. Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Holy moly.
Red face.
Man, you just can't breathe. We're going in 3,
Plank
2,
leg lifts.
1. Plank leg lift. Still having those hands apart. We're going to keep our hips low. So if anytime you just need to hold the plank, great. It's better than having your butt up in the air like this. So hips low. Just reach. And time.
Woo.
So hand slide crunch now. Again, we're going towards our ankles, towards our heels. Tuck those feet in tight. Lift the shoulder blades first. Then you're going to go from side to side. Please don't tuck that chin. Okay?
Yeah, lift it towards the ceiling.
That's right. Really what we're doing is we're taking our belly button, our sternum, and we're closing that distance. And now once we've closed that distance, we're just going side to side. Last one. Keep your knees bent 90 degrees. You don't need to lift them to the ceiling at the top. Here we go. Knees, and then tap the heels and collarbones.
Get your butt up, put your butt down.
That's right. Time. All right.
All right, back over onto our elbows for that plank.
3, 2, 1. Challenging plank right here. We've done plank holds. We've done all kinds of other planks, but this one is so tough. I gotta remember not to put my hands together.
Woo!
Squeeze. 5 seconds. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I put my hands together because I'm praying that they're done.
All right, guys, leg lifts are next.
Here we go.
Squeeze those glutes and lift. It's just 20 seconds. You can do this.
Oh, just 20 seconds.
You can do it. You can do it. I promise.
I'm trying, coach.
3 seconds. Oh.
All right.
Woo. Just gotta tell yourself.
That mental talk.
Just don't let yourself talk you out of it.
That's right. Have that positive narrative going on in your brain.
That's right.
I think I can. I think I can.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Abs on fire.
Holy moly.
Oh no, this is an experiment, but folks at home could just say, all right, see ya.
I'm gonna stretch and watch you do the core.
All right, guys, reverse crunch for the finish. Down the home stretch. And then we got our stretches. Oh.
Almost there. All the way through the
All
whistle.
the way through. Woo.
Yeah, okay.
All right. All right, I feel my abs. They got a good workout.
Yeah, I'm not gonna want to sneeze tomorrow. Yeah, That was a good one.
Yeah.
Some deep breaths.
Yes.
Gotta have some deep breaths in there. Mm-hmm. What's our first stretch, Coach?
How about we do a nice hamstring stretch?
Okay.
To start?
I can do that.
Oh,
So try to keep those toes up as you do the hamstring stretch as well. Keep your knees down. If that means you can only go to here, no problem. Go as far as you can go.
Mm-hmm.
Some people can put their elbows down on the floor. I cannot. I just was able to touch my toes. This is a new thing. All right, let's come into the butterfly stretch now.
Best part of the workout, stretching.
I know. And somebody told me the other day, they're like, I did it, and I skipped the stretching. I said, why? They're like, I was going to do it later. I said, did you? No. You got to get that stretching in. You got to get it in. All right. Let's come into child's pose.
Especially when you're warmed up.
Yeah. This is the best part. This is a warm down. All right, come into Cobra. I want to stretch out my abs. Oh yeah, that's needed. That's necessary right there.
Breathe.
Easy for you to say.
Keep breathing.
And let's bring one leg up underneath. And one more to finish out our
One other side.
Strength Express.
Yeah. Not Panda Express.
Definitely not. Why'd you even throw that out there? Now everybody's hungry for really bad Chinese food.
It's terrible.
It's terrible.
Here's your plate of salt.
And relax.
Woo, nice job.
Coach, high five. Everybody
High
out
five
there,
to the
high five.
guys.
Wednesday.
Yes.
Got it done.
Got it done.
A little surprised. They were a little nervous. Now they know.
Yes.
Next one will be better. They'll be prepared. So, speaking of the next one, we'll see you on the next workout, whether it's tomorrow, whether it's Friday. We're going to get it in, get it done. Thanks, everyone.
Have a good one.